You do it, Mike. Dale keeps stealing them. Make them so that he can't steal them anymore. Or make it so whenever he picks it up, it instantly kills him. I think that'd be better. I like that a lot, Vassi. It's really cool. Like a cast a meteor and it acts as like a volley for spellcasters. I like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's a pretty good idea. So you guys won't get a volley class in Evil, but you can have a meteor casting imp or something. Actually, no, that's actually not a bad resolution. You know, you have a spellcasting volley, which is unique. There's that word, but
we love it.
But in the case that it's needed, you know, to give volley to evil, which is gonna approach at some point, and then the difference would be that the meteor does AOE damage, but it's lower damage than a full-on volley from an arrow. So maybe.
What about it doing less damage, like a lot less damage, but being able to attack, say, more than one target at once? Like, similar to volley, but a little different that way. It would be like a miniature version of a catapult.
Right, yeah.
I think maybe too OP, though. That's OP.
That's something. Curse, more relevant? True, yeah. I don't see why not. You put on the slippers of sleepiness. You fall asleep. You can't move. You're asleep.
Please let me have those slippers. I'll buy 3 pairs right now.
Don't worry, folks. Those were laughter and tears of joy.
No, they weren't. But yeah, I always liked the idea of having more cursed items in the game. There were just so few in DF.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if they had any in DFC.
Well, there definitely should be, because, you know, imagine a new area and, you know, all you had to do was find a secret room, and there on a pedestal is a lustrous mithril something, and you go, ooh.
Potato chip.
Yeah, potato chip, right? And you go, oh, well, my health is low, and it's probably a pretty sweet healing item if it's lustrous mithril.
But it's all cursed.
And
you grab it. Yeah, Ernum, I mean, it's a problem that you had these spell lists that were basically just carryovers from DF. They really didn't even have a purpose in DF either. They were used to uncurse like that small black circular shield that you got from where did they come from? Grey Mountains, I think. Anyway, that's what it was basically used for. It was like used for one item in the game. There were a couple of stupid items that low-level players would end up wearing by mistake, like the golden gloves and something else that came from northern Tamia, and they would either get them on curse or just go die, so they would fall off their body, or someone would do it like that for them. Anyway, it never had a point in DF, and it definitely didn't have a point in DFC. I would love to see that become more effective. That would be a neat little reason to have that spell list. Thanks, thanks, Remy. You're awesome, buddy. Oh yes, my calls are very, very loud.
Oh my god. Sorry, guys. You want to turn your volume down?
He's mad because whenever he walks over, I'm putting it back on his cage, and he's pissed off at the wall.
It's like he stepped in like molten lava or something.
He's so spoiled, man. Spoiled bird.
Yeah, Vassi, I do like that idea, and I'm not afraid to say that I have an idea for that as well. Specifically for orcs. Sorry.
Or orcs.
But the concept would be similar to familiars that have one spell exhaust and can summon them, run around within a certain distance and find a wounded enemy or wounded ally, and you cast a heal spell, then the familiar disappears. Does it? Well, hopefully not, because is that something that you had thought of for Sarah? Oh. Nice. That would work if goblins had spells that were end tapped.
That's pretty similar to my crazy idea of being able to make IEDs out of NPCs and mobs.
Johnny D asks, would it be acceptable to give experience for buffing? What if your buffers could actually level by casting shields? Well... I guess my honest opinion is that it's probably a little bit much. I think that a healer that had a steady job did fine. You could level them almost as quickly as any other class, but they obviously weren't a powerhouse on their own. So, I think when you buff players, it should just automatically withdraw from their bank accounts. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think, Vassi, brought up a good point with the spell casting system, particularly for tappers, and it's kind of, it's like a legacy issue. It's like, do we really want it to be exactly the same, or is it really necessary to make a change? And I think that things like that will help. Pretty big deal. you know. But yeah, I mean it's true. You know, I know that leveling a tapper was a nightmare, and you know the first couple levels of casting Chill Touch over and over for 4 damage, and then running out of power before you kill a traveler was, you know, pretty nuts. So I don't know. We'll see. That's true. Yeah, people did have a lot of sources. So yeah, I guess my reasoning is a little different than others for getting experience for casting buffs. So I think on the whole, it's probably not a feasible outcome. Good idea though. Good thoughts. I'm loving the brainstorming.
Did enchanters get EXP for doing enchants?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Did like the BHN or other enchanters get me? God. I'm just gonna type it up.
Oh. You could do like Dragon's Gate and have people cast spells at signs to increase their skill value. Yeah, I do kind of miss that skill raising, you know, system like in EverQuest, pretty much, and old World of Warcraft. No, they didn't. What about languages we can learn, like D-Gate? I mean that's a little advanced. You know, I don't want to stray too far from, you know, the normal realm of the game that we're, you know, used to. So I mean, really, the only languages that you could consider would be the other realms. You know, so because you all spoke Common to each other. We all spoke Common, basically, if you're thinking like that. So, well, keeping the realm titles for PvP and bonus skills. Bonus skills, yes. Realm titles, no. They will be completely rewritten.
Well, yeah, but I think you just asked, are you going to have realm titles? That's what I
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's definitely possible. I mean, there's plenty of races and plenty of languages, but there's really not a lot, you know, of content for that. I mean, so yeah, I don't see how it would be useful, or I mean, it would probably be interesting, you know, for like a lore thing, players that like kind of a role playing lore, but there probably wouldn't be much use for it. Don't think there should be a max realm title level? Well, that's interesting. So are we also saying there's no max level then? Is that something you guys want?